Okay, so this is how you would set a auto response or out of office response so that every single email you receive from any individual gets a reply. Because by default in the rules, or I'm sorry, in the auto reply, as you can see, automatic reply once for each sender with the following message. So that means that every time you get an email from any one person, it will only reply to them once. So I'm going to show you how to set a rule so that every single email you receive from any individual will start a response or a reply for every single email. So you go to Rules, Manage Rules, you select New Rule, and in here you're going to pick Apply Rule on Messages I Receive. Click Next. The first important box and the most important is where my name is in the To or the CC box. And this will hold true for any other accounts you may have that it applies to the addressee. So if you have a department email, you would have to go into that email account and set this rule. And that means that for account at aps.edu, that would be you. Click Next. Next thing you want to do is have the server reply with a specific message. And that means that it runs at the server level, so your Outlook does not have to be running. And then you would choose a specific message because it needs definition of what it's going to send. And you select that, it brings up a blank email, or it appears to be. You're going to put in your subject, whatever you feel is appropriate. And if you need to or want to add a signature or an additional note, we will turn on the 1st or whatever date. Then you click Save and Close. So now your rule has taken the name of your subject line, and you click Next. You don't want any exceptions unless you have an exception. You don't want a specific person or whatever. This is up to you to find if you need to make these exceptions. You click Next, and you click Finish, and you click OK. Now that rule is is active right now. In order to deactivate it, like when you return, you go back to Manage Your Rules, and you would uncheck the rules that you created. See, I did one, and then I recreated it for this video. I'm actually just going to delete them, but you can leave them there not running so that when you go out of the office again, you just come in and you would have to edit it and make your changes to your reply because the dates have changed or whatever, and go on. Click Apply. Now click OK. Now the rules are not active. And that's how in Office 2016's new rules, you have to do this in order to have a reply to the same individual every time they email you. Thank you.